Welcome back to the conversation. We're talking about earned value methods. Earned value methods, a very important topic for practitioners of earned value, and not just practitioners of earned value, people who are taking the professional exam known as a PMP exam. There have been questions about earned value. How do you measure it? The PMI in the PMBOK guide mentioned methods, and I've been getting questions about these methods. I thought we should just take some time out and deal with it once and for all. So the page that this is hinted at is on page 239. It says, establish the EVM technique. Someone says, what is EVM techniques? This stuff I'm showing you, all right? So earned value management techniques, weighted milestones, fixed formula, percent complete, and so on. So we took a look at fixed formula last time. This time, we're going to be taking a look at the milestone weighting. Okay, so there's the fixed formula. Now we're going into milestone weighting. This is how you calculate earned value using milestone weights. The milestone weighting process assigns budget values to each milestone. So think about it. Not until full completion of each milestone is the budget earned. Milestone weighting is used as a method for work packages with long-term durations, and ideally should have milestones each month or accounting period. So when you think about this, as told to us by our friends at the Department of Energy, you have a scenario that could look something like this. Let's go over to our whiteboard. So think about something like this. You got a bunch of tasks. Task 1, task 2, task 3. But you also have, for these tasks, milestone 1, milestone 2, milestone 3. And of course, these milestones are meant to show you that a task is complete. So think of it like this. Let's put one more, milestone 0. Milestone 0 shows you the very start of this whole thing. So maybe kickoff, project start, whatever you want to call it. All right. So that milestone is linked to a task. And that is task 1. And this is the milestone showing you that task 1 is complete. In the same token, you got a milestone showing you that task 2 is complete down the road, wherever that is. Let's say out here. And then you've got one for task 3 out here. All right, so for every task that you're getting done, you've got an associated milestone, right? So let's put this over here. That's task 2. And let's say task 3 starts somewhere around here, like that. Something like that, okay? So this is task 1, this is task 2, this is task 3. Now, these milestones, we could associate. That's hilarious. Our students crack me up. All right. Someone's jubilating that. Oh, the PMP exam has been moved. Thank goodness. All right. So back to business. So my friends, each of these milestones has an associated weight. That's really what I'm getting at. So milestone 0, it's the start. Nothing has been done. we say $0. So we'll just say $0. Okay. But milestone one, this one right here, milestone one, when milestone one gets done, we could say $100 will be claimed, right? Milestone two, when milestone two gets done, we're going to say an additional amount of $150 can be earned or claimed as earned value. And on and on and on. We have milestone three. So we could say an additional amount of $200 will be claimed like that. So this is different from fixed formula, as you can see. Fixed formula demands you follow the formula. But in this method, which I called the milestone weighting approach, the milestone weighting approach. Okay? In the milestone weighting approach, you cannot claim anything except the milestone is completed. That's the logic. Okay? So in this example, let's say we are at a particular point in time on this project. Let's put you right here. Right here. If you're right here, let's call this time now. If you are at time now, just shy of getting milestone one complete, and this is the first month, let's call this M1, month one. Let me make that a little bit clearer. So if this is month one, you are not done with milestone one, you're done with milestone zero, but guess what? Milestone zero is $0. Your earned value at this point is zero. But look at it. You've worked from here to here, but you are not done with that milestone. You cannot claim any earned value. You see how this works? So for you to be able to claim earned value against that milestone's got to be done. If that milestone is not done, you cannot claim any earned value. Okay? Now, as you begin to progress through the project and you eventually get the milestone done, let's clear the whiteboard for a second. So let's say you are now here. Let's use blue this time. So let's say you're now here, right here, and you have accomplished milestone one. At this point, your earned value right now, at this point, your earned value right now is $100. You've done a little bit of task two, but that doesn't count right now. Your earned value is $100 now. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now, assuming we move forward in the passage of time, and you are now right on the milestone. You just got it done right there. At this point of time now, your earned value is this plus this. So your earned value at this point is now 250 at this point in time. See what I'm saying? Now, in the world of earned value, language is very, very specific. Very specific. There are two ways you can describe earned value. I'm going to show you what these are. The two ways you can describe earned value are, one, you could say earned value cumulative. What does cumulative mean? It means inception to date. See that? Inception to date. But you also have another description of earned value, and that is current. What do we mean by current? Current earned value refers to that month. So if you are in the month of December, for example, and someone says, what is earned value current? They're talking about for the month of December. What have you earned in December? Okay. Now, organizations need to define what they mean by current. Typically, we're talking about a month, that month. Now, if you choose to use a different convention to talk about quarter or something peculiar to your fiscal year, you got to define that. But for the most part, cumulative is used to describe inception to date. So January to December would be cumulative, for example, if the project or the particular endeavor started in January, you could say, what is the cumulative earned value? We're talking about inception to date. But when we talk about current, we're talking about for that time period, month, okay? Talking about a month. So if we go back to a little example here, and we're looking at earned value for a particular month, we would use the terminology current, okay? There's a difference between current versus cumulative. Now, in this example, I'm showing you, if you were talking about current, and let's say task 2 started in the month of December, we would say current 150, because we're just at the tail end of December right here, would say 150. But if we're talking about cumulative, we would add this 100. You see what I'm saying? So this 250 that I'm talking about here is cumulative. All right? Cumulative. Excuse the writing. Cumulative. All right? So you got to think about cumulative versus current. If we're talking about current earned value in what I'm showing you here for December, you'd say, oh, 150. Because you claimed 150 in the month of December. See? But cumulative, we would say 250. All right? So that language is important for you to understand what kind of EVM we're talking about, cumulative or current. And with that, we've come to the end of milestone weighting. Remember, you cannot claim any earned value except the milestone is done. In our next episode, we'll take a look at a different earned value method. Now, behind me, it's a reminder that there's a lot more stuff. If you were not on our previous episode, you probably missed when I told you about the Earned Value Mania videos. If you want to go deeper into earned value, I suggest you go to the Praizion website, Praizion.com, click on more products, and then you want to click on Earned Value Mania. You want to watch Earned Value Mania. It's on demand. Click on it. 9 hours, 51 minutes for $29.99. It's ridiculous. Go there, sign up, watch all these videos. If earned value has been a nightmare to you, you need to be binging on this stuff big time. See you in the next episode.